Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at. You know where I be. Hey y'all, look at me. Growth. I'm back within a week. Let me put this down. I have fucking manners. Don't come for me. I know some of y'all was like, oh cute, she put a little video up. We not gonna see her for a month or whatever. Blah, I rebuke thee in Jesus' name. I'm back. So yeah, I know how to do one good thing and I do it really fucking well. Hair and makeup. I stay beat. Let's just say stay because I have friends who knew me in 2009. Things were not cute back then. But as of in the past year or so, beats. Yes. Hair too. Yes. You know, my eyebrows have progressed. There was a point in my time where I thought I didn't need to do my eyebrows.
That was a dark time.
But we are better now. So I just want to share my, I guess, techniques and little tips, because don't get me wrong, I am my mother's first child. I am definitely, you know, a bougie girl in my own right, but I'm also poor. This is more of a bougie, ghetto, Boughetto, little tips and tricks for keeping all of this together. Boughetto, things you need to have in your makeup case. First, as much as I understand how these work and how these sometimes are a lot better than a brush, trust and believe, this corner look right here, I literally had to put my finger in there and dab it on my eye. I get it. These are filthy. Don't. Let's try to not put our fingers in our face. But I think it's really good to have a good set of brushes. Are these Morphe brushes? No. Are these Sigma brushes? No. Here are my favorite foundation brushes. First, I have two stipple brushes. This is an e.l.f. brush. Wow, it's a little wonky. This is an e.l.f. brush. It's an e.l.f. stipple brush, and it's basically a brush that's very thick at the bottom, and the top is this very, very thin hairs. Can I explain to you why it's better than the other brushes? No, but I do know that I can put 2 pumps of matte foundation on my face and will spread them across perfectly. It's very light, it's very airy. You don't really feel like you have a really thick, you know, instrument against your face. I know for some people they don't really like, you know, the type of feeling. So I have 2. These are probably both e.l.f., to be quite honest. This is a more shorter version, my travel version. It's like my brushes at home. This is what my brush is like, that's like in my whole bag or something. By the way, a whole bag is a bag that you have on hand for when you go to see a gentleman, in case you're gonna stay. You know, you don't look crazy the next day. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. This is my other foundation brush, also an e.l.f. brush. It's my favorite blending brush. This is a bit more thicker in hair. This is literally thick from top to bottom. It's more of a denser brush. I use this for my more like full coverage foundation when I really need to like cover part of my face. This brush is amazing. Also an e.l.f. brush. This is more my loose powders. I would not use this with a cream foundation. Was that better? Should I be doing that? Is this like the YouTube way? Oh shit. Oh, here we go. Yes. More of a dome top, very fluffy. So I use it with my loose powders. It's just kind of like under my eye, a bit of contour. Not my contour brush, but it is a brush that I use to help with contour. One of these circle joints, also a very dense joint. Like this is from top to bottom, dense AF. It is not the official, this like thing is flimsy as shit. Like don't get twisted. And I really enjoy it because it doesn't move it. It doesn't move it like this brush does. This brush is everywhere, you know, easy. But this is kind of what I go for when it comes to just in the section. Why am I moving? I don't know, but you know what I mean. My actual contour brush is this brush, but I love this for my contour brush because it is angled. That slope, that little angle right there is what gives me, you know, why do I keep dancing with this shit? But you know what I'm referring to. Also very fluffy, so I can definitely manipulate how much I want. I don't want to look super snatched or don't look very soft. usually it's snatched. I look at me, I'm a big girl. When am I ever soft anything? Eyeshadow brushes. My eyeshadow brushes, I mean, you pretty much need like a flat eyeshadow brush, what you know, to just apply the eyeshadow. What's really important to me is your blending brush, because a flat brush is not going to blend that smoky or that transition color. It's not. You need something that's very fluffy, that's very blendable, that you can literally like hold the light hand and do this with. Also angled, if you can see that, very fluffy, also angled, so literally you can manipulate how much you want. Do you want a lot or do you want a little bit? This angle right here, you can work from the tip alone and just work on your crease, or work on the edge and up and work on the outer corner of your eye and really blend it up. You can do a lot with an angled blending brush. Then I have the regular schmegular dome shaped joint. This is like king when it comes to blend. Like it gives you a little grip and everything. This is king. Just a regular good blending brush, but it has to be fluffy. You have to be able to manipulate with it. It can't be stiff, because you need to be able to move. I gotta stop fucking dancing. You need to be able to move with the brush. It shouldn't be stiff on you. Get you a good blending brush and elevate. Glow up on these niggas. Glow up on that nigga who didn't fucking call you back, who ghosted your ass. Glow up on that nigga. Then it comes to this overall like body bronzers or whatever. Same type of thing. Get you a good little angle kabuki joint. Wow. Okay. I clearly just used this recently. Got a little bronze in my décolletage. Is that the right word? Décolletage? Décolletage? Whatever. Get you a good angle kabuki brush, and that can just give you a little highlight. Put a little highlight on your tits, you know? And then it's a really good all over brush. Also very fluffy. Shouldn't be dense. And you should really try to feel the fabric in your hand, and not even just like your palm. That's pretty tough skin. Like put it against your actual like hand. I've gotten brushes that I thought were really good. By the time I got home, putting it against my face, I didn't like them. They felt very uncomfortable, very scratchy. And that's kind of where I guess fibers are important, because you don't want to end up breaking out by using a really rough brush against your skin. So when you get brushes like this that are going to be like all over your face, you know, just kind of feel it. Feel it if you like it. So now my foundation I like to use is the Studio Fix Fluid by MAC S215 with the pump. It's a little crusty right now. That's what I use. My color is NW55. I know, surprisingly, but I'm actually quite dark. I have very red undertones, so I use this. When I want to contour or whatever, my concealer I use is Pro Longwear Concealer. That's my go-to. And when I want to conceal, I use Pro Longwear Concealer, and I use that in a NC50. When I want to contour, I use Studio Fix by MAC NW58, and it looks like this. Ugh. Ooh, can you see that? Yes, you can. And don't let it fool you. It actually comes out very dark for me. That's why I like using this a lot, and I can also build it up for how dark I want it to be. Usually I go for kind of a sharp look. I'm talking like I put a piece of paper right here and I go for it. I like to look chiseled, right? I have a very round face, so angles are my best friend. Now when it comes to highlight, I love this. This is a Glow With It Extra Dimension Skin Finish by MAC. It's so pretty. Champagne pop it is not, but this is gorgeous. Like literally, actually, you know what, can I swatch this for you guys? All right, yes, it's not glittery, which is what I actually fucking hate. I do not go for highlights that are like super glittery, because I am not a child anymore. I'm an adult. This right here is more metallic. It's very bronze. You feel like you've been in, I don't know, the Maldives or something, or Greece. That's what I love. That's my usual foundation. And this is not cheap foundation. As for me, I would say definitely spend the bucks when it comes to your foundation, because for me as a dark person, I can't trust color match. I can't, no offense L'Oreal, if there's a color that will match me, cool. You guys usually go for, as L'Oreal color match gets darker, they get to a cooler undertone. That's not me. I'm actually a redder undertone, so I can't really find my makeup in the drugstore most of the time. It doesn't really fit my color, so I will pay the extra money to go to a MAC counter or go to a MAC store and sit and test my color. And if you're gonna do that, I would say do it for your foundation. You don't want like a floating head with a super light makeup that doesn't belong to you. Let's not be our parents, you know? Nigerians understand me. Our parents made unfortunate foundation choices back in the 90s. It was just a blue eyeshadow and red lipstick. It was a very dark time when it comes to eyeshadow. I use regular schmegular e.l.f. Shadow Lock as my primer. And you wanna know what? That was a job, you know? I think this is what, $3? If that. It does what it needs to do. I have no complaints. This is what I use as my personal eyeshadow primer, and that's it. When it comes to shadow palettes, now my most expensive shadow palette in my entire collection is the Tarte Pretty Paint Box. And my best friend bought this for me for Christmas last year. It's gorgeous. They have all these beautiful colors, if you can see that. Lovely, gorgeous. Cost 50 bucks. Yeah. I wouldn't have let him bought it had we not like had a fight over it, honestly. So there's that. I'm not saying go buy that. I'm not even saying it's my most used palette. It really isn't. My most used palette, dead ass, chocolate palette that I got from Sephora by the goddamn cashier. I think this was probably $16, maybe 12. Look at that, beautiful colors, like this freaking crush color. Oh my goodness, it is so pretty. Oh my god, can you see that? Can you see that? Just this little, oh, you see that gold color? I can't. This BFF color, I use it probably like every day. It's a beautiful Merlot color. It's so pretty. I don't think I have the right camera to do swatches for you guys. I'm not fully prepared. Then you have First Kiss. First Kiss alone is just, how do you do swatches? Oh my god, I ain't got shit. It's terrible. Can you see that? If you could, I ain't shit, whatever. It's gorgeous. And this is what I'm talking about, where you can just get little mini palettes from Sephora and you can make a lot of looks out of this, honestly. This is the Vega palette. This is the Ombre Nude Eye palette. Also a great muted palette to use for an everyday look. As you can see, I definitely use these colors. These are gorgeous. Also expensive. If you're going to just like be doing makeup every day, you don't need to do all the wow thoughts or whatever, get you a good nude palette and prosper. You don't have to go crazy on mascara. Get you a really good curler, like a really good curler, and a good some mascara, and you're fine. Honest to God, it's not that deep. Don't make them think you need to buy. This is like 30 bucks, I think. 7 maybe. I have colossal lips. They are colossal, and I thought that lip colors was not for me. Even right now, I pretty much have on like a nude situation right now, but I recently got into it and I realized, oh my goodness, lipsticks are very expensive. Like Kylie Jenner has been racking in them fucking numbers because you guys will spend buku bucks on some lipstick. Don't fall for that. Don't do it. I recently just been going ahead and getting some ColourPop joints. I have the this is a Stingray actually. I got this when they came back, when they had the re-release. I copped this. ColourPop is like mad cheap. Even if it's like collab situations and they're expensive, you can find their shit on fucking sale for like $3, $5. Listen, and ColourPop, like the matte colors are so, oh god, oh goodness, oh my word. Okay, we're good. We're good. They're so matte and they're so beautiful. Like, this is just one swipe and it's like that much color. It might have been more than one swipe, but it's such a pretty color. I haven't got a chance to wear this yet because, you know, first of all, it's my Ray Ray looks beautiful regularly. Issa Rae is also like 5 shades lighter than me. These are some colors that I haven't been able to rock yet. I think once I find the right liner for this, once I find the right liner, sis, I'm fucking it up. Like, I'm pretty much gonna probably do things I can't mention on here with this lipstick. But yes, ColourPop, much cheaper. Also, look for dupes. Look for dupes. It's not do or die to get as expensive as colors. You can find dupes. Look for them, invest in them. Look on Instagram, look on Etsy, look on these beautiful, these are amazing black artists out there who have their own makeup lines, who can get lipstick for way cheaper, way cheaper. Look for dupes, look for dupes. And lastly, taking off makeup, washing your face, doing all of that, I would definitely suggest you guys get you a wonderful oil-free remover of some kind. This right here is Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover. I put this on a little cotton swab. I really get those fucking mascaras, because how embarrassing is it to like wash your face and then like rub your eye and more mascara on there. Don't even front, because I know one of y'all are like, that'll happen to me. I don't give a shit. I know one of y'all are lying. You definitely rub your eye after you wash your face and there's still freaking mascara on your goddamn lashes. Don't. Get you one of these. Use this first. Wipe your face down. Use a makeup wipe. Wash your face. Exfoliate. Do a mask. Block that nigga. Prosper. Honestly, I want all of us to be out here looking beat. I don't want nobody to have awkward stages. I'm teaching my sister now to get that shit together. Don't be out here with jacked up eyebrows. You feel me? So that is the Bougie Ghetto's guide to having a beach face. I might have missed a few things, and if I did, let me know down below. If you have a better, cheaper alternative, also let me know down below. Give me your tips. Let's share some thoughts. We are a community and we should all slay together. You know, there's enough slay for all of us. So yeah, feel free to comment down below. If you guys still liking the setup, share, let me know. And I hope to give you guys some more videos too. Week 2, baby. Week 2. If you are proud of me for having week 2, put a heart down below. Just put a heart. Or put an eggplant. Comment, like, subscribe, share to your friends, share to your mama. Probably not your mama, but you know. Anyway, I love you. Stay golden, stay black.